when I say spinning, I'm talking about reverse turning kick, back piercing kick, 360 turning kick, or tornado kick, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, anything where you rotate backwards first. And then both of the athletes are going to use their hands this time, but one will be using the lead leg to counter the spins of the other. When we say lead leg, we're talking about side kick, turning kicks, hook, or that kind of like hacks that we used before. Anything that comes off the lead leg, the front leg. Okay. All right, let's go. So Riley's spinning, and Trent is using the lead leg. They're both using hands. Nice, good, that's good. Yeah, good, and stop. Okay. Yep, it is difficult, it is difficult. Now, so what I saw there was, for me, Riley's making like a pretty classic mistake, and it happens all the time actually. You see it all the time in sparring, is when Trent comes forward with his lead leg and he's pumping away like that, he comes with that pump side kick where he's kind of pumping in and out. Instead of Riley first trying to address the line, he just tries to throw the reverse turning kick like hell for leather. It's just like, just try to chuck it. I'll just get you if you come near me. Generally what happens though is, as soon as he spins, he just gets kicked over. Or, and at the very least, he won't score. So what I want you to think about is, think about making him lift his leg to kick him. Yeah? Or attacking, or forcing his hand, forcing him to react to go first. And then at the end, did you notice you were quite fixated on the kicking, that Trent was then like, hands, and for a moment, when normally you'd be ready, it was like, oh, of course, yeah, the hands. Yeah, so that's good. You were deceiving him because you had him thinking so hard about the lead leg that when you came with the hands, it was just like a sitting duck. It was when normally you'd just be like, boom, boom. Okay, try again, and go. Yeah, good. Completely ready this time. Left him for dead. Just like, what? Is that all? Is that it? Yeah, so, yeah, good. It wasn't forced. Let's keep going. Now remember, spinning can also include things like this, bro. Like, it doesn't always have to be spinning through to that side. You could be doing back kick here. You could go like that. You can come like that. Yeah, be creative, because otherwise it'll be too easy for him to read. You didn't get his reaction first, yeah. Remember that thing where, so don't assume that you can just go 1, 2. First go like this and be like, and read, like read, is the reaction good or not? Yeah, that's all right, try again, let's go. Good. Yeah, so I like the counter punch, and then the reverse again, you just didn't check the line. Yeah, like you knew he was coming, you knew he was kicking. If you went under a little bit with that reverse, remember we practiced that? Like here. Or if you knocked it. Anyway, look, it's super hard. It's super hard to counter a side kick with reverse, but anyway, we keep going. Do you want to change role? You go lead leg. You go spinning. Okay, let's do it. What I really liked about how you opened up was you were so proactive with your spinning though. So it left Riley being like, what? Oh, is it there? Is it there? And normally the person with the lead leg is the one who tends to take the lead, and the spinning one's like, oh, I've just got to find a way to fit it in. So actually I really like that. I really, really like that. Yeah, good. You can punch, remember? Okay, let's go. You got that Philly shell, that shoulder roll. Floyd Mayweather, let's go. Yes. Yes, yes. Yes. Oh, good count. Very good counter. Very good counter. Come back, bring it back, take a rest. Good job, guys. Good work with the lead leg there, Riley. Really good. Playing possum. Took a few scores. Those ones are working really well for you when southpaw, jump, southpaw. When someone's got their arm checked there, and then you're getting it through that gap. That's really good. That forces an angle that's really annoying. You kind of underestimate it, eh? You think, oh, yeah, it's fine. And
It's like you're flicking, you're like, oh, I can.
it doesn't matter. And then it hits and you're like, oh. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That counter jumping punch was really good. Yeah. Also try to think about how you can spin quite directly, you know? Not always a big turn. Sometimes you know, a very tight straight back kick, but you know, it's challenging, and angles too. You know, like often when opponents, like for example, if you're southpaw, you're like this, and you feel like, oh, but there's not much use in me throwing that back kick. Then sometimes it's about like proactively creating an angle that will just open his body slightly to it. Yeah. Okay, let's try again. So lead leg again. Oh, beautiful. Keep going. Yeah. Oh, very good. Come back. Good. Let's go again. You're thinking, oh, I've got to figure out what he's doing. Right? You kind of like in the moment, you're like, he starts throwing things at you, and you're like, I'll just take a moment before I throw anything. I better figure out what he's doing. But that actually just contributes to the problem, because he just gets to throw more and more things that you can't figure out. If you put something out of yours that forces him to react and check himself, even if it's not going to even if it's not super threatening, he'll have to adapt, and then that will be your time to be able to score. Make sense? Like I don't know. Did you even throw any techniques there? Not really. Yeah, because he's keeping you too busy. His work rate was too high. Yeah. Again. Take different angles. And attacking. Make him second guess. Yep, see, already. So there was a gap there. There was a gap there where you got around his back, because for a moment he had to react and go, oh, and then you got around. And even though you threw a reverse turning kick and it was like 10 meters away, it still created a gap. Okay, good, well done.